People are always surprised to hear that I ride motorcycles. And the expressions go from, wow, you're such a badass, to, oh my gosh, you're going to get hurt. Um, and so I have been riding motorcycles, not for very long. I started riding in 2022. I decided that that was something that I wanted to learn and a skill and an adventure I wanted to take. So I signed up for a course to help train me to ride motorcycles. Mind you, I have never ridden motorcycles. I have ridden some scooters at like resort places in the past, and those have been pretty easy to ride and they are very small. But I wanted to do like the legit thing, like really ride a motorcycle and also be able to pass the motorcycle riding exam and get certified to legally operate two wheel vehicles. So I signed up. I was in Arizona at this time. I signed up and took the course. It was like a whole weekend of like classroom work, take a paper exam on safety and laws and things like that. So I did fine on that. And then we got on this big parking lot at the training facility. And they assigned me a motorcycle. I think it was a Suzuki or something like that. And it was fun, but also really scary. I had no real balance. I didn't realize at that point that I basically had to use all four limbs to ride a motorcycle, meaning like you have to use your left hand for one thing, your right hand for another, your left foot for something, and your right foot for something else. And so it's like all hands and feet sort of coordination. And of course, that took a while to figure out and not to try to do things at once, going the opposite way. The good thing is I never dropped the motorcycle. I stalled it plenty of times, but never actually dropped the motorcycle. And I was afraid too, because they told you that if you dropped it, you were kicked out of the course. And I was so afraid that I'd get kicked out of the course because I dropped the motorcycle. So it came time I finished the course. I took the driving exam part of it for DMV, and I passed. And like an idiot, I went out 2 days later and bought myself a motorcycle and started riding basically at night, pretty late at night, around the streets of Arizona when nobody was around. I didn't live in a busy area, so I would gear up, take my motorcycle out, and just ride. And I would like stall it, like my braking was horrible, things like that. And so that's how I became better. And I would start riding more and more. And now, 3 years into it, I recently took a motorcycle skills class just to kind of refresh some basic skills, try to be a safer rider, and just get better at it. By no means I would say I'm an expert at it, but I do get around and I try to be safe. I'm not a fast rider. I don't pop wheelies or anything like that. I just want to get to work or get to my destination unharmed and get back in one piece. That's fun enough for me, without like the thrill and the scare of going like super fast or doing crazy things. I'm just too old for that.